Disclaimer, it's not a bad video, it's not inappropriate, but it is a bit long. It is divided into three stories. So if you want to skip ahead to the stories, to the beating of a story that you want to listen to, so down at the description. Not only that, I plan to have a story number four, but unfortunately, I don't have it prepared yet, so I'll post three instead. Number four will be later on. Alright, enjoy.
Rushing into a house, a swift but heavy pair of footsteps shuffle around within.
Come on, where is it?
The young man's quick movement conveys excitement as he finally pulls out an old-looking stringed instrument.
Hello, old friend. How have you been?
Malcolm stares at the instrument as if reuniting with a past lover.
How about we give this bardic career one more shot? This time, with nothing and no one stopping us and telling us what to do.
Settling in comfortably, Malcolm writes and begins producing his own playful tunes on his instrument. After some time of relearning notes, lyrical writing, and groovy rhythms, screams erupt from the outside. He quickly peered through the window with worry plastered on his face. What he then saw was pure chaos. Innocents being ripped apart by monsters, guards doing their best to protect them and fight the creatures off. And there he was, just staring.
What am I doing? There are people out there dying while I'm in here twiddling my fingers and thinking about my dreams. I...
Fear briefly passed over his face, but was swiftly dismissed. Dreams are for the future. Right now, he understood what he needed to do. The hearts of the people are influenced through charm and skill. The ability to paint is as good as the ability to inspire. The estrangement at the cathedral writes, dreams are meant to be followed no matter what. Besides, if I were to fail that, there are other paths that I could take that I find interesting. His eyes dart towards a halfling minding their own business. Adolf was never really the type to follow his dreams just as easy. He could still feel the soreness of his father's beatings when he was younger. The only person who believed in him with kind eyes were his own mother. He reminisces the bright memories he once had, now poisoned by the trauma his father left behind. Dirty half-wits, he says under his breath as he continues walking back to his home. Thunderous sounds of screams and explosions rumble the ground. What the? It seems to have come from the slums. His instincts as a guard made him rush over to check out what had happened. On his way, he saw a strange sight of a boy with blue hair shooting out and fighting with water, and a girl with golden hair controlling animals, killing gray little creatures. Confused, he doesn't really know what's happening, but he does know that if he wants to get out of here alive, helping the people who do is vital. It was supposed to be a normal day for the Margot. People tending to their needs, charming the ones whose pockets are full. The bell of the entrance rang a nice jingle. Elsa looked to see who it was, and it seems her sister came to visit.
Hey sis, wanna eat lunch together? I brought your favorite, a bucket of O'Donnell's.
Her slouched back and short stature make it difficult to believe that they're sisters, in contrast to Elsa's frame. Ella, of course I would, but please stop tempting me with that. I've been gaining a bit of weight.
So, do you want some?
Oh, of course I would. Elsa has always admired her older sister. Despite what others have said, she always saw her in a way that nobody else did. As Elsa and Ella were enjoying their meal, they spent time sharing details from each of their ends.
So, how's the magic store going?
Not bad, but last night I was able to meet some interesting people.
Oh, how so?
These people were raising a small white chromatic dragon.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Well, it was for me. They didn't seem to have a good control with it yet, so it broke a couple of magic items.
Were the damages expensive?
With the amount of money they looked like they had, I don't think it mattered.
Oh, gods.
That wasn't even the interesting part. Do you remember the riffs? The witch's face turns stern and serious as the topic doesn't seem to bring any good memories.
What about them?
They were able to obtain items from the other worlds.
Oh, did they now?
I was able to make an agreement with one of them to let me inspect and or buy whenever they have the opportunity. The witch's hand strokes her chin, curious about something.
Elsa, were you able to ask for their name?
An unfortunate timing of an explosion interrupted their conversation. Oh my, sister. It seems that an intrusion to our town has happened once again.
Indeed, sister. Have you prepared the wards of the place?
Of course I have. The room and furniture shifts with a snap of Elsa's fingers. All we need now are people loud and strong enough to bring the citizens here safely. The bell by the door rings once more. Oi, you ladies done having your chit-chat? As if ya are. Help us already. Tommy's already handling the beasts, while my husband's bring the people here. He seems to have found a friend with a guitar too. He calls himself Malcolm. Nice guy. Elsa grins at Jamie's sudden but fortunate appearance. And there's our lucky charm. Those are gnomes, you racist bastards.